a Nigerian conglomerate with major ventures in agriculture, automotive manufacturing, and technology, which impacts about 1.8 million clients worldwide. Good to have you on the program, Prince Samuel.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, as it was pointed out, this is the Produce for Lagos initiative. Is a public-private sector initiative. Now, the FAO, the United Nations body, says about 26 million people are looking for food in Nigeria. Now, about 21 million of those people are in Lagos. And here we have Lagos state government saying, okay, we'll provide the leadership in this regard. And the whole idea is about produce and the market and the value chain. If you could just take us through, as one of the partners in this project, what you understand about this Produce for Lagos project before I come to the granular details.
Well, thank you very much for having me and the audience. The Produce for Lagos program is an initiative by Lagos State to fill the gap which hitherto has bedeviled the Nigerian agricultural sector, an organized market. Lagos is a huge market, 14 trillion food market, and you should expect that that market should be able to encourage or become a huge opportunity that is able to stimulate production. But that has also not happened in the last 40 years. And looking at what happened around the world, we saw that this is a major gap that needs to be filled. And of course, Lagos State partnered with other stakeholders to ensure that this happened. And of course, started with the construction of the largest food logistics hub, which is nearing completion, and then began to put capital around supporting aggregators who can offtake and pay. And that will enable this same capital to be able to guarantee production. And with guaranteed production at the right price, you are sure that anybody can go there, come to Lagos, pick a production contract, and go back to their states and produce targeting Lagos. That's basically what the fund is aimed to achieve.
No, but how will the fund work? I know that, okay, I served on the board of the Lagos State Security Trust Fund.
Yes.
Now, we raised money,
yes.
Protected, yes. Supported the agencies.
Yes.
Now, this Produce for Lagos Fund,
yes.
It's similar to that security fund.
Yes.
Now, so what are the guarantees? Mr. Lumelu has already promised 25 billion fund.
Yes.
Now, what will the fund go into? How will it protect groups like yours, Origin Technical Group, that are partners and other partners involved?
Okay, so currently business is being done in Lagos. We see it. Food is being supplied. But you don't have the kind of organization that Lagos State has put into agriculture now. And with that kind of agriculture organization, you need to scale. And in planning to scale, you need to provide capital. So if you come into Lagos today with the Produce for Lagos Fund, you go online, you apply, your application will be considered, you will say the locations meet the criteria of the fund, and then, of course, you are given a production offtake guarantee by an aggregator. These aggregator, of course, have a definite date which you would supply this crop to him. And then, of course, he picks that guarantee and is able to go to his bank, because the bank know that this is a fund that is well supported, and there's guarantee that the day you produce it to be offtaked, the day you supply it to be offtaked, then the bank can fund you. And basically, that's what the fund does. The fund is designed to de-risk the sector, make lending easier and cheaper, and guarantee that when you bring it to market, you get paid. Now, the fund over time is going to represent different kind of product. But for now, it's post-harvest loss that we are addressing. And what is post-harvest losses? Currently, you have about 50% of the food that comes to Lagos go to waste. And that's post-harvest losses. And this basically means you have an incremental in price by 50%. This will be a thing of the past with the logistics hub and Produce for Lagos. And that's how the fund is expected
Okay,
to
I
work.
like the fact that you keep referring to Lagos State, but this is not the first time that Lagos State will go into the agriculture business. You recall the immortal rice mill.
Yes.
Now, one of the major criticisms of the immortal rice mill is that they built an elaborate thing, you know, about supply of rice, but no forethought about paddy.